Nice. Happy free Labor Day. Labor Day Eve.
Labor Day Eve and stuff. You
Yeah.
still work tomorrow, right?
I don't know. I never heard back from my TL, so I don't know. I'm gonna assume I am, but
Yeah, I just always assumed we always like worked because that's what we did.
yeah, exactly. So,
We worked,
um,
we worked our fingers to the fucking bone.
to help it with
Do-do-do-do-do.
yourself,
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yes.
highway to the danger zone.
All right.
Okay, I'm just trying to curse you, triple-sided USB bullshit.
Don't blame that. Just make a smooth transition into the whatchamacallit.
Okay, awesome. Triple-sided USB bullshit has been dealt with.
I really wish you guys could taste this chicken.
Had my daughter's birthday today. That cake
I
was
had my birthday
delicious.
today.
Oh, well, happy birthday.
Oh, well, thank you,
Happy,
good sir.
happy birthday to your daughter. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, pull out the
Was it a good birthday for her?
muzzle.
Yeah, went to Chuck E. Cheese. There was literally like one other family, so we pretty much had the whole entire thing to ourselves.
Oh
Nice.
shit, nice.
Yeah, COVID got everybody all scared, so in a way.
Yeah, no, it's
Now,
going out.
it's funny because like my little brother's birthday is on 9/11. And so when it
Oh, wow.
happened, one of his birthdays, they went to Chuck E. Cheese. Nobody showed up. Everybody was just depressed. So my mom didn't give a damn. She was happy either way.
Yeah,
You know, she was like, "It's sad 9/11 happened, but I'm not gonna let that stop my child's having a good time on their birthday." So,
Your mom is fucking awesome.
oh, no, man, I thought that shit was legit. If y'all can see, I finally put up posters in my room, all those fucking
did
gaming
you?
posters. Yeah, I've been having like a shit ton of gaming posters over the time. Some of them got water damage where they were in storage, cause I don't know how that shit happens, but those were like one of a kind posters, so it's not like I can go out and buy them. Cause all my posters I got were from conventions, uh, gaming competitions, expos, and shit like that that I went to over the years. So it's not like
Yeah,
I can go out and get like I have a autographed Game Informer for Destiny 1 from the people who made that Game Informer.
right.
It's not like I can like go out and just buy that again and shit like that. Granted, I had
Yeah,
it flipped over to the side
for
for
sure.
Evolve.
You guys continue the conversation. I'll be right back.
And then I got my lovely Deadpool portrait that was handcrafted the same day that I bought it, um, by a Spanish creator when I went to Anime Expo out here in Vegas. There's a lot of convention in Vegas, which kind of makes me happy that I live in Vegas because yeah, a lot of shit happens here since go to CES every year. Granted, this time it's gonna be digital, but I still gotta keep up with my because I get it for free. But in order to continue to get it for free, I have to keep up with my registration every year. So when I get that email, I gotta make sure I do it. Yeah. So who's psyched for the new shit that's happening?
Like what?
Well, they have the new Arkham Knights happening with uh, uh Nightwing, the third Robin, Batgirl, and um, Dick Grayson as Red Hood. No, that's Dick Grayson is Nightwing. I'm getting the fucking names mixed up now. Whatever. Red Hood's gonna be there, and they're speculating that he's gonna be using non-lethal, since he's all about like murdering the people, but because he's working with everybody, they said it wasn't supposed to take place like after uh Gotham Knight, but Batman's dead, so it takes place.
Spoiler.
What do you mean
I
spoiler?
haven't finished Arkham Knight.
Well, it's a secret ending. Like
But still,
there's the well, my fault. I didn't. How am I supposed to know that? Like how long that game been out? At the at this point in
uh,
time, I should be offended because it's like, why haven't you been playing? No, my
that's like
bad.
Last of Us. I haven't finished that one either. The first one.
I actually finally finished Last of Us Part Two, and I'm enjoying it going through the second time, especially since they got the modifiers. So unlimited crafting material, unlimited ammo, unlimited listening distance, and I think there's another one. Oh yeah, unlimited melee durability, and
Hmm.
the fact that when you do the new game plus, you get all your old shit. And even though Abby, when you go through the story, has the best tools out of like when it comes to like your arsenal, she has the better tools to deal with shit. Ellie does eventually get this suppressed SMG machine gun, like it's super fucking lit, and like I don't use anything else other than that. It does a lot of fucking damage. The fire rate's lit. It's a 20 bullets in a clip, and it's suppressed. So it doesn't matter if I get spotted or not. I'm mowing that person down and killing them, and no one's gonna hear it. So I literally like just use that weapon.
Mm-hmm.
I did do the permadeath because they have a game mode called permadeath, and you can do it to where it's for the encounter, the chapter, or the whole game. Now, people are doing it for the whole game. So that pretty much means you have one life. You die, you start all over. Or if you did like for the
Mm-hmm.
encounter, you start that encounter over from the beginning of that encounter, or start the whole chapter over if you did the chapter. But where's the fun in that? Do the whole entire game. I've gotten
Um,
through like halfway to the third day in Seattle for Ellie, and then died due to the fact that I was a little bit hurt. I was healing myself, and just before I finish, I jumped off the ledge because I was like, I'm gonna heal, I'm gonna finish off, and then jump off the ledge, and there you
mhm.
go. I dropped off the ledge, but I wasn't done healing. I died to fall damage, and I had and the thing is with permadeath, it deletes that file. You don't get to save it or start over on that file. You just got to start a whole new game. That's what
Uh,
happens when you do it for the whole game. When you one life, you're dead. You got to start over, all from the beginning. Cut scenes and all
yeah.
that shit. They don't let you skip that shit unless it's an actual video cinematography, the little cinematic cinematography shit. But like,
Yeah.
I saw myself die, and like the irritation.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I got
But
all the way to the third day, and that shit, I just died.
with that being said,
It's just,
let's go ahead and get started with tonight's session. So, last time that we all left off, Philip, you and Galazar made a quick trip back to Neverwinter. You ended up interacting with several different people, including and actually staying the night at the Leaky Tap Tavern, spending time with Helga, going over to see Gorth, dealing with his crazy ass, seeing Timmy as well, and getting back to Galazar's humble abode. And that's just right about where you left off. And as far as Drakathy is concerned, Drakathy, you had tried to have a conversation with several of the gnolls that were more or less your, I wouldn't say allies at this point, but just you guys are on simple agreement as of right now, or as far as they're concerned. And you actually went down to the arena. You actually took a look at it. You saw the female Null try to continue the conversation that you were previously having. Got shut down. Got sent back into your so-called room, and you ended up teleporting out of that said room and into a enclosed space where you happen to see a faint light in the distance. That's where we left off, and let's go ahead and start this session off with Philip. What are you and what are you and Galazar doing?
What me and Gallows are doing right now.
Yep, you just
We're
landed in Galazar's home.
uh oh yeah. Um, so I look at Galazar and I'm like, yo, so um, gather up your stuff because we're about to head over to. Let me check my shit. Was it Wyvern Tor?
If you
There,
are trying to locate,
my
uh,
uncle. Trying to
yeah,
find my uncle,
then
nigga.
yeah, I
he out,
know.
he out there. He out
Then
there.
it would be Wyvern Tour.
Yeah. Okay, so we're trying to head to Wyvern Tor. Sorry if y'all looking at me shuffling my deck. I'm trying to like I have like 6 different decks and I'm trying to switch them up because there's certain decks that suck at like they suck at shuffling. So I'm switching them
Yeah.
up. No, I tell Galazor, yo man, look, we're about to head over to this Wyvern Tour so we can see about my uncle. Is there any chance that we can use this teleporting thingy one more time to get to there?
Um, I'm, I do apologize, Sir Philip. The only time that we can use this teleport circle is if there's another teleport circle that I've been to before on the other end. The only reason why we're able to go to Neverwinter is because I've been there before.
What? Fuck it.
Y-
We gotta hop it on foot.
yes, we could probably find some horses near the local stable if you want to buy some. We could try that.
Shit. I'm with it. How much you know it don't even matter. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay. So as you guys exit out of Galazar's home, his wife actually pulls you aside and goes, "Watch out for my husband. I know he's doing some important work right now, but will you please watch over him? He tends to get reckless."
Him reckless? Yeah, okay. No, I'll definitely look after. I'll make sure that he's safe and no harm comes to him. He will return better than new.
I appreciate that. I didn't catch your name. I do apologize. I tend to stay out of my husband's business.
Oh no, that's cool. I'm Philip. Nice to meet you. And I like grab her hand with like both my hands and I shake it.
And she shakes your hand and then she looks at you with a straight face and she goes, "My name is Clara Bellavella. Nice to meet you." And she gives you a nice like low curtsy and she goes, "Thank you so much for watching over him. And I know he'll watch over you as well."
Oh yeah, no, I'm counting on it. Because definitely it would definitely suck to try to do this shit by myself. Probably end up almost getting raped or something like that. Don't want that. No, no, no.
Yes, it's tend to be better to avoid that. And you see now right behind her is a small um child, and she's actually elvish, and their child is a weird mix, almost um looks very humanoid. Looks a little more elf than he does being a dragonborn, but he actually has a tail, which is really weird. So he has like a face. He has like a face of an elvish child, but he actually has scales on his face. His ears are pointy, and he has a tail. Oh, it's all right. It's all right. This is our son Treese.
Trees.
Yes, he's kind of shy. It's okay, Treese, come here. And he goes, and he looks at you, and he just looks like he's impressed. And he goes, and he's just, his mouth is open, and he's just staring at you.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, I'm, I'm good. Do you kill bad
You lost
guys?
someone.
Yeah, it was music, bitch.
Oh, okay.
That bitch unimportant. We don't give a damn about her.
Hey, can I ask you something?
What's up?
Have you killed anyone?
Well, killing's a funny word, but yes, I have.
And he looks super excited. He goes, were they mean? Did they smell bad?
Some do. Some are quite pleasant. But then they try to
And,
take a knife to
mm,
the
and he looks at you and he goes, I got a sword too. Do you want to see it?
back. All right. Let me
And
see it.
he goes, oh, and you notice on like his belt loop, he has like a wooden sword, and he like struggles to get it out for a second, and he goes, ha, see, and he's holding it, and he goes, ha, can I hit you?
What? Wait, what?
I just want to see if I could how strong I am. Mom says I'm too strong to play with other children.
Go for it. How do you spell this kid's name?
Trees. Trees.
All right.
It's a very weird name.
And then
So
so
are you
Galazar's wife's
just
name is Claire,
yeah?
while we also have regular Claire, who's pretty much a wizard.
And you, as I was describing the other Claire previously, and you noticed something about Galazar's wife is she very much looks like Claire up on the hill.
What?
Yeah, they look identical.
Okay. Um, while I let that kid hit me, I turn back to Claire and I'm like, "Do you have a twin?"
And she goes, "Oh, yes. We're both named Claire. I know my parents. They saw that we were twins and decided they didn't want to take a chance on getting our names mixed up, so they named us exactly the same."
That's confusing.
It tends to get a little confusing. Um, I changed my name actually. My official name is still Claire, of course, but I I changed my name to Bella, if you prefer that.
Bella?
Bella.
You know it's funny. um, my niece's nickname is Bella.
Seems accurate.
All right.
And as you're talking, this kid he hits you in the back of the knee, and you take a you take a point of bludgeoning damage. He's not that strong, but it's enough to like almost make your knee buckle a little bit, and you just look down at him and just go, "Wow!" And he's just
No,
looking
I don't
excited.
say
He
wow.
goes,
I say shit, nigga.
he,
Like,
he just looks at his mom and he goes, "See." And she goes, now you see why you can't play with the other children? You almost took down a full adult male. Uh,
he didn't almost take me down. It's
he,
fine.
she goes, Trees, go inside. And he goes, okay, Mom. Is it time to study? Yes, it's time to study. Go. I'm sorry. He gets too rough. The dragon blood in him doesn't mix well with the elven blood from my family, and
Mm,
so he tends to be overly strong with the other children.
I see. No, it's all right. You know, I don't mind. I love the kids. Um, damn, I'm really trying to get over you being twins because I was literally about to say like, man, if you know anything about Claire up on the hill, let her know. I'm down for the cause for y'all are twins. So if
Yes,
I say she's hot, it's almost like me saying that you're hot, and that I don't mean you're hot. You're a beautiful woman, but Claire up the hill, who doesn't have a husband, is fantastic.
yes, she's quite available. She's tricky. Keep your eye on that one. She tends to try to manipulate people who are less willful than others. But stay safe and bring him back.
I will. I will.
Great. And she turns around and starts walking back. So you catch up. He's just standing a little bit of ways off, and he continues down the road, and you guys go and you guys get to the local stable, and we'll come back to that here in a minute.
All right.
Drakathy, you are standing in this dark room with training dummies, target boards for arrows, and you see the double doors behind you. And as you would step into the room, it would be to your right. You are now facing it, so right now it's directly ahead of you. But you see a passageway that goes further on and then slants down. And you assume that there's stairs that are leading down. What do you want to do?
I'm hungry.
I'm sorry, say that again.
So, as you are in this almost circular room, there's training dummies ahead of you. There, as you were entered from the double doors that are currently closed, to the right would be the hallway that kind of continues forward and then slants down almost at a 45-degree angle. And you see light coming from that direction.
I go
What do
towards
you
the
want to
light.
do? Okay.
I go towards the light.
Don't look at the light. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
music bitch. Welcome back.
welcome back, music bitch. So, are you doing it stealthily or you just going?
Um, Stealthily.
Okay, make a stealth check.
His music is eerie as fuck.
Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah,
And it's at
definitely.
disadvantage, right?
yeah. It's at disadvantage.
Oh,
14.
Okay,
you're
good
still
to know.
you're still feeling the
He's
effects.
yeah, he's still feeling the
I'm
effects.
done
Yeah,
with mine.
yeah. I know you're done with yours.
I still have
That's
3 days,
Ah, shit.
if I recall.
yeah. You still have 3 days. Okay, let's go back to our null page because things don't want to be set up for me, even though I set them up just now for all this. Oh, wow. Too far. And not far enough, apparently. Go too far and then not far enough. Okay. Here we go. Here's the list of things that I need. Anyway, so as you continue forward and you're sneaking down, you are going down the flattest stairs, and they descend for about a good 2-minute walk, stealthily, and then it levels out to a flat passageway that comes to a tunnel, and you start kind of sneaking down that tunnel, and it tees off. So you have a left and you have a right direction. Which way do you want to go?
Damn it. Do I notice anything on either side that stands out?
Make either. I'm gonna let you choose either investigation or survival.
And at disadvantage or normal?
It's going to be normal, well, for either one of those, because you are proficient and you have advantage. Technically, it's just a straight roll for either one.
Whoa. Flag. That is a 23.
23.
Investigation.
Yep. Okay. So you sit there and you notice that the prints to the um, right are more heavily used than the ones to the left, but you notice that there's deep impacts going to the left, like something big walked in the left direction, but you notice the right direction is more traveled.
So the right had the big footprints or the left?
Left had big footprints, right had more traffic.
Okay. Did the footprints look like it was something I recognize?
I would say with that roll, yes.
Okay, I go left.
Okay. So you continue on for a ways, and you are still sneaking. And it goes left, and it goes down this long hallway corridor, and the ceiling the ceiling is about 5 to 10 feet up. It's not a huge indoor cavern. It's pretty standard. Most things can get through it with pretty ease. Anything too big, you think may have a hard time going through this, but not for you. And uh, and what you also notice is that you start hearing noises coming from there, and you hear. Do you continue?
Yes.
Okay. As you continue forward, you notice that it turns into an L, and it goes to the right. It's one direction. And as you go around that and kind of peek around the corner, go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage.
Yourself is
Perception. Oh, I don't see shit. I got a 1 and a 2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. Yeah. It's too dark to see. You happen to see a faint light up ahead, and if you've ever seen it's the light's almost a little too intense. It's kind of like if you're standing in a dark hallway and someone suddenly turns a flashlight on, and you're pretty much blinded and you can't really see anything. That's kind of what's happening right now. Um, you can go ahead and continue forward if you want. And what you'll also notice is that the hallway. Yeah, no, actually, you don't. You wouldn't notice that because your perception. That sucks. You can go ahead and continue forward.
I continue forward cautiously.
Okay, slowing your pace down a little bit more, just being a little more cautious. Go ahead and re-roll a new stealth check for me.
Disadvantage, right?
Yeah, disadvantage.
I can't see what it is. I'm scared. Ah, fuck. It's an 8.
It's an 8.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
You might as well
Okay.
just
This
be walking down the
disadvantage shit is
hallway.
really killing me.
Yeah. So as you are walking forward, your foot steps on something, and you hear, and you look.
I step backwards.
You step backwards, and another, and it sounds like you look down, and it looks like you just stepped on two pieces of bones, and that they snapped under your weight. and it actually echoed a little bit. That's what was
Gotcha.
making the noise.
He got worried. He's
Wait,
like, I
bones?
activated a trap.
Wait, they're bones.
Yeah,
Do they look recent?
make a survival check. This is this be a survival. No, this is a nature check. No. I do apologize. It is survival because you're trying to determine the age.
From the looks of these bones and how white and dirty they are.
Is it advantage or or not advantage? Is it normal or
It's
disadvantage?
normal.
Okay.
So anytime that you have disadvantage, but you technically are supposed to get advantage on the roll, it's just a straight roll. So just
22?
22. Okay. These are not recent. You gather that they have been here quite a while.
Does
And
it
it
look like they've been chewed on?
yes, like and you look around. You actually take a look around, and from this point forward, like you see scatterings of bones everywhere. And you also notice that there is now another staircase that leads down.
So
What do
there's
you
a
do?
path that leads forward and a staircase that leads down.
It's the pathway that leads forward is a staircase at this point that goes down, but there's just smatterings of bones everywhere.
Okay, hold up. I'm getting lost here. Give me a second. I need to draw like a map here for a second.
I can do one real quick if you want me to.
Yeah,
What are
just so
you
I can see where I'm at and then I can go from
Okay.
there.
what are you doing?
Who?
I'm talking to oh,
Okay. So
I had something to drink too. Have water. Season number who I am. Back in high school I used to bust it to the dance.
oh, so
I could have to stand 8 hours land me out like a light. Like, ugh. 'Cause that's what people like rapping about. They like rapping about Xanax. Doing half a Xan. It is half a Xan. You know.
I better turn off my alarm because I don't need to go to work tomorrow.
that's always good.
Yeah.
And then just know that any lines that are crossing the map are indicators of stairs.
You put it in
I will. I'm not done yet. I'm not quite done yet.
no, I know, but are you gonna put it so you are gonna put it in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to see.
Yeah, that's
Can
why
you
I'm
do
gonna
like
put it
an
in Discord.
X? Can you do an X of where I'm at now?
Yeah, of course.
This way I don't confuse the beginning for the end.
You're not gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. There we go. That's about where you're at right now. And then I love this music. This is amazing. I love it. I'm glad I found this. I found this prior to the session this evening. Spent some time to look up some stuff. Come on. I think this map is a little more well done than one of my last ones. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Just bear with me just one moment.
Oh my gosh.
Give P.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys see that?
Yeah.
So that's where you're at. So you can continue forward if you want, or you could backtrack. But there are spatterings of bones in front of you and around you right now. What are you doing, Jakati?
Continuing.
Okay. So as you continue down, you get to the bottom of these stairs. They continue on, not for too much longer. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this one, and I want this color. Okay. So they don't continue that far down. It's just like another like 10 or 12 more feet. As you come down, you see another L corner, and it turns right. And what you're noticing is that as soon as you start getting closer to the light, it looks like it's starting to it looks like it's moving with you. You don't seem to be getting too close to the light. Like you can't it doesn't seem like you're getting any closer than what you've been seeing it at. And it looks like it's keeping its distance, which is very odd. And you can go ahead and continue down this hallway, I would say, and then you actually see another. Let me go here and here, and then here, 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 and so you come to another T post, um, where you have either a left or right direction. I'm gonna update the map for Discord. Okay. Let's go ahead and update this. Okay.
All right, so I am on spot. That okay. Just the
Yep.
left and the right.
Yep. What
Do I
direction you
notice
want?
it? Do I notice anything in the passageways?
Make another survival check.
Oh, this is regular, right?
Yeah.
Oh, lag. Holy got this.
What'd you get?
21.
21.
It like
Okay.
went and then it stopped and then went
So,
again, type of thing.
so you notice that the directions to the right um still have the heavy footfalls, so you can follow those, and the left direction really doesn't have too much foot traffic.
All right, I follow the big footsteps.
Okay, so as you continue down that hallway, you actually
Which
come
was
to
left?
which was right.
Okay, so it was right. Okay.
Yeah, if you're looking at the map, I'm going like, so
Okay,
you
yeah,
came
I had it
down, it's
backwards. Okay,
left,
yeah.
and then yeah, down, and yeah. So you actually come up to a um a blank wall. It dead ends.
A blank wall.
I start feeling around the wall, see if I notice anything,
Make an
any
investigation
switch.
check.
24.
24.
See, when I don't have disadvantage, I'm getting damn good rolls.
Yeah, yeah. So, and it's funny. Just without hesitating, you just get a feeling. I need to press this stone, and you press it in, and and the entire wall shifts to the right, and exposing a kind of big rectangular room. Like, let me see. Yeah, there we go.
What are you doing, man?
Ooh, Dracathy? So, Dracathy, you are you still stealthing at this point, or did you like just stop stealthing?
I was still stealthing
Okay, I need you to do one more stealth check.
at disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Fuck! I got a nat one.
Okay.
Ah,
Oh gosh,
damn
it,
disadvantage.
it hurts.
It hurts. Yeah, that does not tickle. That's sad. That's sad. Um, so let me finish getting this ready real quick.
That's never a good sign.
Get this death ready for you.
I'm getting something set up. I'm just getting the map all set up. And then let's do this one. This
Oh shit! I like
and
smacked the shit
then
out of the motherfucking mic right now.
oh,
I was playing the new Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. That shit lit.
okay. So I'm gonna take a picture of this because this is important. And now, um,
Can I see?
yeah, that's why I'm gonna try to put it in Discord so everyone can see the fun.
For viewer purposes.
Yeah, for the viewer purposes.
Gotta figure out how to do that multi-stream thingy so when you stream and I stream.
Yeah, I forgot to do that. I
It's
forgot
okay.
to set that up. Okay. Pressing files. There's two of them. So the green circles are pillars. The odd, the hand drawn, like weird shapes, those are um, actual. Two of them, the two on the outside are knolls, and the one in the middle is cloaked. You can't really tell that lightning bolt. You know, make a perception check.
Uh,
Wait,
at disadvantage.
a lightning bolt.
Yeah, lightning bolt.
7.
7. You see a mass creature. You don't know what the creature is. You just see a mass creature. The two gnolls that are ahead of you. Let's go ahead and see if they notice you. So there is
Well, your
a.
stealth is crap right now, so I'm pretty sure they're like, what's this motherfucker doing? Yeah, pretty much that. They're like, oh shit, who the
One of them, no.
Uh,
The other one, what? Wait, what did you get on your stealth roll?
It was
that's
bad. That's all I remember.
that's what they they like see you walk into the room and they're like, really?
One of them got a 4 -1.
Oh my
Um,
god.
that one got a 3.
One.
So,
No.
oh,
It was a nat
you got
one.
a
I
nat
remember that.
one. Yeah, nat
Yeah.
one. Okay, so he does still manage to see you somehow. He rolled really shitty. The other one got a natural 13 -1, so 12. So he was able to see you as well. And then just, what are you doing here? And then, like, the priest goes, "Who dares disturb this ritual?" And he turns around. What are you doing?
So they see
What
me,
up, my
right?
gatos? I was looking for
What?
you.
They see me, right?
Yeah, all three of them see you.
Just start yelling in Spanish.
Fuck, I never got any names.
No, you didn't.
Could have just been like, man, I'm looking for the nearest Dragon Ball taco shop, man. That's all I ever
What do
want.
you do? And they're getting anxious. They're like, speak.
What are you doing here?
That's exactly what you do.
The ritual wasn't supposed to start until later.
This is a different ritual.
Why are you lying to me? Lies, I say. Lies.
And he looks at you and he looks somewhat confused and he goes, ah, the dragon. How did you get down here?
Nigga, I'm a G. I'm sorry, I'm not there.
I was told to inspect the ritual, and I see you have started ahead of time.
This is not a ritual for you. This is a ritual for something else. Your ritual is still being prepared for this evening. Now, these kind gentlemen will escort you back to your proper place. You can stay in the arena if you want, but you will be escorted out. What do you do?
Did the
Tell him,
big
you suck his-
Null come through here? The
Wait,
female
what-
one.
Wait, what'd you say?
Did the big female Null come through here by chance?
You're asking them?
You're still
Yes.
on that shit.
They look at you and goes, we haven't seen her. But you will be escorted out of here forthwith. Go. And then two gnolls start walking up to you.
And I growl at them, and I'm like, I can escort myself. And I turn around and walk away.
And they go, no. And I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shit.
At disadvantage, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Man, see what happens when you don't stick with the squad. You want to go off and find yourself.
Hey, 16.
16. Yeah. You get a magical sense. You needed a 17, buddy.
Oh shit.
You stop and you're frozen and you're like, this has happened to me before. Shit. And you are held in place. And then two gnolls come up to you and grab you, and they just like grab you, and the
They're
guy
gonna
release-
rape the shit out of you right now. Boy.
the
They're
guy
gonna
lifts
rape
the
the
spell
shit
and
out
goes, we insist. We don't want you getting lost down here. Just go with these gentlemen and everything will be fine.
Oh man, they're gonna rape you. That's that rape
And-
vibe.
And behind him, you see the creature kind of like try to stand up, but it looks like it's bowed. And you just hear a ching king as the chains go taut, and it can't fully stand up. And just, and you hear a tail just slamming on the ground, just bam, bam.
Can I see the creature?
Make another perception check at disadvantage.
Perception. Disadvantage. You know, these disadvantages are really messing with me.
I know. That's what happens when you use a wish.
That's a freaking 12.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
I would say since you're familiar, it does look like a familiar creature. In fact, it looks like your chimera.
Well, oh shit! No, they didn't.
Did you say that he lowered the stun, or is it still on?
He was getting ready to lower the stun. He hasn't quite done it.
Whoa,
And-
that's fucked up.
Let me see if he notices. He's gonna do an insight check. Okay.
They fucking with my
Um,
shit, man.
Go ahead and roll a deception check for me. Just a straight roll, not disadvantage.
Deception, 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 deception.
I'm not gonna have you roll this at disadvantage.
18.
18? Okay. So he notices that you notice the creature, and he goes, "Ah, looks like you're familiar. Well, then you can watch. We're glad that you followed our master's suggestions to bring this creature to us."
Whoa! What
Um,
the? This sailor just
I
jacked
still
your
can't
shit.
talk, right?
No, you can talk. You just can't move. You're
They
in
stole your
hold person.
shit, dude.
Okay,
Damn.
so I ask him what he means by that. What do you mean by followed your?
Subconsciously, in your dreams, have you not been seeing a dark figure? Tell me.
Once.
Once is plenty enough.
You didn't say
And
anything about a creature, though.
he doesn't need to. Everything that we do, if you see him, he subconsciously tells you to do things. And he has guided you. He has told us that you shall bring us a creature worth sacrifice. And you have. These chimera will be perfect to
Josh.
create armor
Bruh.
for the champion.
Bruh.
So you
I gotta
intend to
shut up.
kill
I'm
the
not there.
chimera.
I gotta shut up. I'm not there.
Go ahead, Drakathy.
You intend to kill the chimera, then.
Yes, we intend to slay this creature, though we do regrettably regret it. Chimeras are valuable assets. Though we do need this one dead for the purposes of providing gear to whoever's champion comes out on top this evening.
I
And he
see.
turns around, and you hear this, the actual music that you're hearing, you start hearing this chanting encircling the entire room, reverberating off the walls. And we'll be right back with that. Philip, you get to the stables with Galazar, and you go ahead and you end up finding that it's about 20 gold per horse to buy, which is pretty cheap, especially to actually own the horse. Do you want to go ahead and pay for that?
Sure. Yeah,
Okay.
I'll do that. 20 gold.
Okay. Okay. So as you pay for the horses and you gather the supplies, and Galazar goes, we should head over to Wyvern's Tor now. Yes, Sir Philip?
That be correct, Sir Galazar. Don't know
Well,
why it sounded like
it's we can pass the old Aloe well. If we make that, that would be the halfway point between Coneyberry and Wyvern Tor, if I'm not mistaken, if it's still there. Nice little stop, able to buy maybe some supplies. There's rumors to be just one or two shops there that just are for travelers and adventurers such as ourselves, Sir Philip. Um, we can stop there if you wish, or we can ride around the town, avoid it completely, or we can just ride right through town.
Oh no, a pit stop would be nice. Make it halfway. Give the horses to relax, drink some water, eat an apple.
Okay, so Philip, we shall go ahead and do that.
Right. And at this time, I take a moment to use the
Mhm.
ring of communication. And I'm just like,
Okay.
Yo, Dragathy, what's crackin' lacking? Haven't heard from you still. Probably ignoring me. It's fucked up, man. But it's alright. I know you got shit to do. About to head over to this Wyvern tour, see about my uncle. Niggas is worried about you out here, man. You know, don't want you to get into shit. But you know, hit me back if you ever need me. You know, sleep tight, keep your butthole tight, and deuces.
Do you respond at all?
I do not.
Asshole.
All right. So as you and Galazar continue on your way towards uh, Old Owl Well, you guys, it's about, let's see, it's about a 20-mile ride. I would say this would be early in the morning. You guys would fucking music bitch can never stay in long
She's
for what you
tired of
need
your
her
shit.
for. God,
You don't play with her long enough. So she's like, I'm done. I'm leaving you.
I know she's terrible. It pisses me off. But anyway, you guys it's about a 20-mile ride to old Owl Well, and I would say that you would be able to get there probably by sunset if you guys go at a moderate to fast pace.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, so go ahead and either you can have either Galazar or yourself make a perception check or a survival check.
I'll do I'll do yeah, I'll just do perception. Just
Okay, so I will allow Galazar to roll a perception check as well.
I got a 13.
He got a nat 20 for a 21.
Gosh.
So keeping an eye out, both of you guys together, you guys, it's pretty uneventful for most of the day. You see a couple other caravans that are going along, traveling in the opposite direction, kind of a thing. You guys just nod. You guys pass, go opposite ways. You guys start making your way into um, Old Owl Well. It's around nightfall, and as you are coming up to the like kind of well area, what you actually notice is that there's a total of 4 buildings surrounding a center well. And you notice that on top of the kind of wooden structure right above the well, you see a statue of an owl, and it's staring in the direction that you guys are coming in from. And um, what do you guys want to? What do you want to do as you're coming into town? And it's very desolate. It's kind of almost like a deserty, mountainous area. There's really no grass.
Oh. Uh I took a look around town and just try to find something to get the horses to drink, I guess.
Okay, so you come up to this building, and it's called the the Old Owl Tavern. And you notice that there's a water trough for horses, and you can tie up your horses there. And it varies almost like much like a saloon, um, kind of a thing. And it's very interesting. And you go ahead and walk in, and there's only one other patron, and the bark.
Oh
What do you
no.
do?
Oh. I thought it like cut out. You just got quiet. Um
Yeah,
I walk in and I sit at the bar and
you sit down. You sit down and you wave the barkeep over. He comes up. Oh, Sonny, how can I help you? And his eyes are like squinted shut. He's old gnome looking guy. He goes, "What can I get for you?" And he goes, and you hear a ting.
uh Just an ale would do just fine. And then also, what would be the
Mm,
best way to get to Wyvern Tor from here?
you don't want to go to Wyvern Tour? No, no. The last people that went up there never came back.
Do you probably know why it would be a bad idea to go to Wyvern Tor?
There's dragons. It's Wyvern Tour. Why? What else is there? There's a reason why they named it that way.
Hmm.
Swear to God, City Slicker Imperial bastards are getting stupider by the day.
Dragons, huh? Hmm.
So that's the reason is there's dragons over there supposedly, and yeah, I suggest not going there myself. But what do I know?
I'm looking for somebody. So last place that we're at is Wyvern Tor, and gotta
Oh, what
venture
kind of
on.
person were you looking for? A lot of people coming through here looking for anyone. Mostly bounty hunters, I would say.
Uh, in a way, I'm hunting somebody down.
Trying
Um,
to get even, trying to kill them.
more for information than anything.
Mmm, got a score to settle with them, huh?
Eh, yeah, somewhat.
Mm, well, if you want to stay the night, we got some rooms. It's about 5 silver pieces a person.
Uh, thank you. I'll keep a note of that. I like turn around to see where like Galazar is.
Galzar sitting right next to you.
I look at him and I'm like, do you want to spend the night or do you kind of just want to venture off? Because to be honest, I
Uh,
want to just like try to get there as quickly as possible.
um, I mean, we could. I'm certainly. We could certainly go another couple hours if we want, but I mean, I suggest we rest at some point.
For sure. All right. It looks like we were going to be staying the night here.
Oh, well, here's your keys. And he sets 2 keys up on the table and he goes, oh, and it's 2 silver pieces for the drinks. You want some food?
Sure. Yeah. What do you have to eat?
Oh, we don't got much. Civilized haven't been here, and they're supposed to be here at the end of the week. And he goes, but I'll rustle you up something. And he goes back, he starts cooking for you, and he comes out about 20, 30 minutes later, and it looks like some just basic meat. Um, that it looks like he tried to prepare it and tried to make it look appetizing, but it's just plain meat. Um, with some like lettuce on the side, maybe some like vegetables if you want them. Very basic. The food isn't really delicious. You've had better. And the ale's good. It's just not the best out there. Like you've had better, and but it does the job. And you guys can go upstairs and you guys can have the evening as yours. You can do whatever you want.
All right.
Um,
I'm going to take this time to say something to my God.
okay. Go ahead and what do you say?
So I'm gonna be like, look, I know I know I don't speak to you too often, but I know you're looking down on me. I just want to say thank you for looking after me and the homies. I appreciate everything that you do. If there's anything that you need to make me aware of, please tell me now. I need some guidance.
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
Persuasion at advantage. 12.
Okay. You really don't get you don't get the sense that anyone was listening, or at least you don't know. But you said your prayer, and you can have the rest of the evening to yourself if you want to. You can go to bed. You can do whatever you want at this point.
I'm asleep. I want to try to get up early, so we can just head out.
Okay. So as you go to sleep, you toss and you turn, and you can't get comfortable, and it takes you a little bit, but you find the right position in your bed, and you are like, finally, peace and quiet, and then you hear like almost like a wind blowing, and you feel your body get forcibly pushed, and it's a weird sensation because you're like, I was just asleep, and this is a dream, right? And you open up your eyes and you see a barren wasteland, and you hear screams and shouts and roars of dragons, just death and destruction around you in this barren wasteland. What do you do?
What the fuck is going on? um, I'm like, what the? I try to find like the nearest person to tell me what the fuck is going on and where am I.
Make a perception.
Damn it! I don't like you right now. Can't just say that I did something. 19.
19. You look around and you actually do see someone standing there, and it looks like they are in very fancy wizard robes, and they are standing and they are holding up their hand, and you see that they're casting this arcane spell. You don't know what spell it is, but it looks more advanced than any spell you've seen. Do you go up to him?
Yeah, I'm like, nigga, the fuck is going on? Where am I?
And he quickly looks back and he goes, he just shakes his head and he continues to cast, and you see this giant blackened sphere launch out of his hand and go up. You follow the sphere with your eyes, and you see a dragon in the air flying 20 feet above you guys. It hits the dragon and tears a hole, almost like a black hole, sucking in the torso of the dragon, and the dragon falls dead on the ground with a earth shattering, like you nearly stumble, and it just shakes the entire ground. And he goes, "Soldier, get back to your platoon." And you look down,
What
and
fuck?
and you see yourself dressed in armor that you've never seen before. You've traveled quite a lot, and you've never seen this particular armor before. And you look down at your hands, and you don't recognize your hands, and they're more dragon shaped, and they're clawed.
What the
And you
fuck
reach
is
up
going
and you
on?
feel your face, and you have a snout. What do you do?
I quickly try to find a fucking mirror or something that can show my reflection.
So you look around and you see a shield on the ground, a very shiny shield. You pick it up and you see in a reflection this dark black and orange embered, almost like like your skin's obsidian, but in between the cracks is almost looks like melted lava, and it looks very cool, but it's not your face. And you hear in your mind, "Ah, my child, I see you have made it here. Very good for bringing the humans to me. We shall end this."
What the fuck is
What do you
going
do?
on? I'd say that. What the fuck is going on? I'm like all freaked out. I'm like,
And you see a visage of this giant dragon form, bigger than any dragon you've seen, and it's sitting there just flapping, just. And you see a secondary, almost very colorful dragon that you see the stars themselves almost forming around this other dragon, and they are facing each other. And the first dragon that appeared that was more dark in color, almost looks exactly like you, but just 10, 20 100 times bigger than you can't tell at this distance. It looks down at you, looks back, and just shoots out this arcane bolt of energy and just destruction hitting the other dragon, and they are going at it. What do you do?
I yell out, "Why is this happening?" And I start charging towards the dragons.
Okay. As you start running towards the dragons, you hear in your voice, "This was our history, son. This will be the future as well. And you shall bring about this future if you don't stop."
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
And at that moment in time, you wake up in a cold sweat, coughing and
Oh my
choking.
god.
And we'll be back to that.
What the fuck was that?
Drakathy, as you hear the chanting around you, and he lifts up this dagger that starts glowing with a dark blackish energy, an energy that you recognize.
That I recognize.
It is the same energy that you yourself have put out before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I getcha.
Yeah. So he goes up and he's
I tell him
standing
to hold on.
and he goes, "There's no holding."
Wait. Let me sever my tie with that beast before you kill it. And then we
Why?
may proceed.
Why would we do that?
So I have a clear head for my battle to come.
Make a persuasion check.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
Persuasion. Oh, but don't I have advantage on persuasion?
Do you have advantage on persuasion?
Yeah, from the deck of many things.
Oh, yes, you do.
So it's just normal roll?
Yeah. Hold on, let me see. No, I think you gain proficiency. Yeah, no, you gain proficiency with persuasion. You didn't gain advantage.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. That's why there's a blue circle. Yeah, that's why there's a blue circle. It's because you gained a proficiency.
Ah. I thought it was an advantage and then I add the
No,
proficiency and double it.
nope. It's just your persuasion. It's just the bonus.
You've been cheating this whole time. No,
Easily, yeah.
playing.
I mean, his rolls have been really bad lately, so I'm not too worried about it. Like, if for any previous mistakes, like, we'll just say from now on, it's just proficiency, and you add your bonus to it.
Okay. And double the bonus, right?
Nope. Nope.
Oh, I thought you doubled the proficiency bonus. Okay, so just a
Just
disadvantage. Well, that sucks because that was a nat 20. So, well, it's still a 20.
20 overall.
Yeah,
You got
17 plus 3. The
It
other,
should be your proficiency plus your wisdom modifier. Or no, it's charisma. Sorry, it's charisma. It's your it should
so
be a
it's total
plus 4.
4.
So yeah, so it should be like a
So
21.
21, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And he goes, "Just know If you try anything but to sever your ties, you'll be immediately placed under my spell again. And he clicks his fingers, and you are no longer being held.
Bruh, do you
All
know
What do
what
you
right.
do?
you're doing right now?
I I look at him and I nod and I pull out my blade and start walking towards
He steps far enough away to where he steps out of any melee attack range that would be near the creature.
no worries. I start walking up towards Bowser. That's what I was gonna say.
Okay. And as you notice, Bowser's other heads have finally come in. He is now at this point in time, he's a almost a full grown. He's still an adolescent, um, chimera, but he is starting to become big. And he just looks at you, and he just lays all of his heads down, and he closes his eyes.
What the fuck, man?
And
That's not right. I don't like what's happening right now. O'Shea does not like what's happening right
I
now.
place the blade like on the back of one of its heads, and then
Okay.
I place my head on his,
Okay.
and then I teleport out.
He. Oh.
Bruh, no.
Oh. You're gonna
that's
teleport out?
Yeah,
Where are you teleporting
oh,
to?
that's so fucking
Timmy's.
oh my
To
god.
what?
Timmy's.
Timmy's.
No, that your holy symbol doesn't teleport you that far.
Oh, I didn't know there was a range.
Yeah, it's 200 feet.
200 feet.
Yes.
What?
Read the holy symbol.
Oh, I forgot you changed it.
Yeah, I changed it. You get 3 charges a day.
Damn. Well, that kind of like ruined the
Yeah.
I still think you O'Shea, who's watching it and is not putting any kind of like thoughts in your head, I would still do that shit YOLO.
Still teleport away.
I would. I'm already in the middle of
He's
doing it, and I already said like if
yeah,
I say
I mean, you're still more than welcome to teleport. And you can still teleport up to 200 feet in straight down or
So then
upwards.
can I teleport outside? I don't know how far down we are.
Make an intelligence check just to see if you remember how far down you are, because you can go at a
I
45-degree angle, and you can teleport 300 feet if you go at a strict 45-degree angle, but then you're also playing into the fact where you may be teleporting into a wall.
oh shit,
is it
yes.
a straight roll or at disadvantage?
Straight roll. I'm gonna do this one as a straight roll. Technically, we would have disadvantage, but I already know that your intelligence modifier isn't the highest. Like, it's nice, but
18.
It's
18.
nice, but it's still
I
shit.
would I would say that you would have a general knowledge. You don't know its precise number, and you know that you are about possibly 300 feet below ground right now.
All right, I teleport us outside.
It's
Oh, 200.
uh,
Or is it? I thought it said 300 at a 45-degree angle.
45-degree angle. It is 300, 200 feet if it's straight up or straight down. And then while you're teleporting, roll a percentile,
Okay.
Oh shit, it's getting intense.
because you don't know where the actual entrance is because you were knocked out and you woke up in the actual dungeon.
That is a 95.
95.
Unless
It's
that's at
getting
disadvantage
interesting.
too.
So
I was getting all mad because your side was boring and you were chasing after a golem that you didn't want to make love to. Now this shit happens.
I would say.
Random out part 2.
Let's see. Oh, oh, sorry. I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna adjust this. Technically, you couldn't bring your chimera because he is bigger than you. It's a creature of your size or smaller. Chimeras are considered large creatures, and you're considered a medium creature.
Ah.
So I will like
I missed that.
I will allow you to teleport out, but I can't allow the chimera to teleport out.
Fuck.
Like I really wanted that to work because that was amazing. Like that was really well done.
Yeah, I didn't read that.
Yeah. Like that was an amazing like it was you're great. Like 5 feet, perfect. Like you cast a spell if you would so you can continue on with the teleport, but your chimera will be left behind, or I'll allow you not to teleport.
Okay, I won't teleport.
Okay. So what are you doing? You have your sword to the back of your chimera's head, one of its heads. And he goes, "Come on, just do." And he's gonna cast. Ooh, he's gonna cast suggestion on you. Let me grab suggestion out of my list of spells.
This is a fucked up moment, man.
Yeah, I just need to know how that works. Or there we go. Cool. I need you to. What is it? Is it a will saving throw? Wisdom. Go ahead and do a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh, saving throw, saving throw. Well, that's still the
Yeah,
same thing. That is a 16.
16. Okay. Ooh. 16. You actually succeed, so it doesn't matter.
So I ignite my sword.
Okay, go ahead and take your damage.
All right.
Are you still holding it to the back of your chimera's head?
Kind of up a little bit.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a D6. I remember now. Oh, thank God it's a 1. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I have a question for you, DM.
Yeah.
Do I need to be holding the symbol, or is it since I have it on, I don't have to actually have it in my hand?
You don't actually have to have it in your hand. I would say you would just like if you were if you grab it, it's just for flair. So if you want to have your other sword out, you're more than welcome to.
All right, I pull out the other one and ignite it too.
Okay, go ahead and take your damage.
Ooh, that was a 3. That was a little bit more.
Yeah, of course it is.
All right. Uh, and then I
Mhm.
teleport behind the spellcaster and I stab him.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
It's time to get swifty in here.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Should I do
It'll
a
be
percentile first?
yes. You have to do the percentile. Well, no, I wouldn't make you do the percentile in this case because you can see where you're going. So I'm
Okay.
not going to make you do it this time.
I just rolled anyway. It was an 80.
Yeah, you would have probably been stuck in the partway stuck in the floor. But
Is it?
I'm
Do I roll the d20 at disadvantage or the
so
attack roll at disadvantage or is it?
with that being said, and especially with the let me see, because I need to look at the wish spell again. Because I gotta read the because it's disadvantage. Okay, fails. So under no, that's not it. 4 days. There's a 30 chance. Okay, nope. Attack damage, strength, drops to 3, 2 days. But okay, I'm just checking here.
Be hooked on that Echo Bullet. Download for free on Androids and iOS. Echo Bullet sponsor me.
No, you're fine. You can just do it normally. And
So I have
I
a
would
question.
just yeah.
So since I have a -4, if I get a nat 20, does that still count as a crit?
It's
Well, it's a -1 rather to hit.
it's a -1 to hit for you.
Yeah, because of the -4.
Oh no. Seems legit. Um, I would allow it. I'll allow it because you got a nat 20. I'll allow it. I'll give you that critical.
Okay.
Yeah, Net 20 saved the world.
All right. Do you want me to roll both, or
It's
yeah?
one. Nope, it's only one because you're only hitting it because this is a surprise round.
Okay.
Because he wasn't expecting it. He was fully expecting you to kill kill the chimera. Um, and then we'll get into and then we'll all roll initiative for you and the two gnolls are watching you and they're running over to you at this point. Or they're starting to move closer in because they're getting excited. Um, we'll get to combat here in just a moment.
Fuck! I didn't mean to get rid of that. Damn it. Fuck, what was that? 15.
15 damage.
Yeah, because
Okay.
of the um fire crap that I have,
Okay, that's fine.
and I
I'll
have a
make it
-4
more.
to damage, unfortunately.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it would have been more.
Did you double the dice?
Yeah, it automatically doubles it when you roll a 20.
Oh, nice. Okay. Good to know. I'm just getting.
And he's also frightened.
Yeah, perfect. So.
On the bright side, my initiative isn't -4.
oh
Okay,
man.
so 20, boom, 15. Okay, so we'll go ahead and minus that off of his health. Bam, bam, minus, bam, bam. Cool. And then I need you to roll initiative. Ooh, that's wrong. Okay, so he has a
That is a 20.
20. Okay, cool. Give me a second.
Not a nat, just 20.
Yeah, no. One. Okay, so I need to roll 3 of these. Okay. That's 1, That's 2. That's an 18. And then what did he have for his dex modifier? Okay. That for the third one. Okay. So it's gonna go you first. So you can go again for your full turn. And then it'll go the null, one of the nulls, and then the spellcaster, and then the other null. So
Okay.
what do you want to do?
I'm going all out on that fucking wizard.
Okay. Go ahead and make 2. Are you gonna make 2 attacks? What do you do?
For now, 2. I might do a third. I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. See if you hit.
Okay. Ah! I didn't mean to highlight everything. Shit. Oh. 15?
15.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. 15 barely hits.
Do you want me to roll for both attacks and then damage, or?
What? Okay, so you have to roll. You have to roll to see if you hit for each one. You don't just
Okay.
roll one dice. You got 15, so that one of them hits. You got to roll to see if the other one hits.
Yeah, I was gonna
And
say, do you
then,
want me to do that first and then the
yeah,
damage, or do you? Oh, okay.
yeah. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and always, for any future use for everyone, it's just go ahead and roll to see if you hit your attacks, and then just roll damage on the ones that you do.
Okay. That is a 19.
19. Okay. Okay, 19 points of damage.
No, no, no.
Oh,
To
to
hit.
hit? Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I wish I could do 19 points of damage, but the -4 is really killing me. All right, let's see. Plus D6. -4 is killing me, man. That's 11 for the first hit.
11. Okay.
Oh gosh, this is gonna suck. That's a 9.
And I gotta get annoying.
Okay, so I need to pull this up. I need to get my spells up real quick. Or magic missile.
Eerie, creepy music. Oh, it's 11.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's what that does. What does this do? How much damage did you do overall?
Overall, oh shit, man.
Oh no, what damage did you do for each roll?
You mean in total for both attacks, or?
Just do one and then do the other.
One was like, I think 9. I can't remember.
Okay. Just re-roll the other one.
Okay.
Then
Plus
Waiting for the fight to start.
D6. 8.
8. Okay. Is that it for you?
I still got a bonus action.
Go ahead.
Uh, um,
We'll get to you here in a minute, Philip.
Not time, man. Just listening. Play Echo Bullet in the meantime. Echo Bullet sponsor me.
all right, I'm gonna use Chill Touch on him.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
That is a 19.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Kill
And
this
that is a
bastard.
snap, 16
16
max
damage.
damage.
Nice. Cool. Is that it?
And yep, now I'm fucked.
And so the one runs up to you and he's angry and he's confused and he comes up to you and he's gonna make a stab at you with he's gonna use his spear and he's actually gonna he moves within range and he's actually gonna throw it at you. So he's within 20 feet of you and he's just gonna throw his spear at you because he doesn't want to get too close because he just saw what you did to the other guy. So
Excuse me. I just saw that other guy got fucked up.
I can't say anything right now,
misses.
can I?
What?
I can't say anything right now to them, can I?
No, that would
I
be on
think
your
so.
turn. So that misses. He got a 9. So he gets scared and he releases the spear too soon, and it hits near your foot. But it definitely catches your attention. He just and he comes rushing up to you the rest of the way. He moved 10 feet, and now he's going to move the rest of his movement. So for the rest of the movement, that'd be 30 feet. He's going to go ahead and then make a bite attack against you.
Did I bite you? Ew, you're about to get rabies.
Mm, 17 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. 1d. It doesn't do much. 3 points of piercing damage against you with that.
I'm unconscious.
Are you
No,
serious?
I was just
What?
kidding.
I was gonna say like, all right, seems legit.
Like
Um,
you weak piece of shit, damn it.
so the um the wizard, he's gonna go ahead and use his bonus action. He's gonna cast Misty Step to get out of your range. Um, yeah, so he turns ethereal for a moment and he flickers out of reality and he appears like 10 feet away from you. And then he's gonna go ahead and what do you do? Oh yeah, because he's panicking. He does not like the situation right now,
He's about to
and
fucking die. That's what that is.
he points at you and he goes, "You should have listened." And from his hand, you see this sickly yellow-green fog pouring out of his hand, and it starts to spread, and it gets within you and around you. Let's see. Yeah, and he's just. This will teach you to be more obedient. And that's his turn. And now this yellow sickly fog is now surrounding you. And it's heavily obscuring the area. The other Knoll, he's going to go ahead and take a shot with his longbow at you that he has. It's +3 to hit. Misses. He got a total of 5. The Knolls are not doing well tonight. That ends his. He moves closer. He doesn't get within the fog. That ends his turn. Back to you. On the start of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Just a straight roll. It doesn't have to be at
just straight.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh, you caught me just in time. I was just about to click it. That is a 20.
20. Okay, so you're gonna take. It's gonna be half damage. So spell. Yeah. It's gonna be half damage. Let me see.
I was about to say something, but I'm not there.
2, 3, 4, 5d8. Half of 29. That's what are we at
I
right
think
now?
I'm just sitting here doing nothing. I'm sitting here doing
Yeah, we'll get to you here in a minute.
15.
Yeah, so you'll actually take 15 points of bludgeoning. I'm sorry, 15 points of poison damage, and luckily you are not poisoned.
Okay. Is saying something a bonus action or an action? I can't remember.
I'll just allow you to say stuff.
Okay.
I'm not gonna allow you. I'm not gonna mess with your slots like that.
I yell at the nose. Still yourself, men. Attack the traitor.
Make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
It was worth a shot. That was a nat 20. That's sad.
Seems legit.
15.
When you try your best, but you don't succeed.
You'll see if it worked or not when it comes to that Noel's turn.
Okay. I shall use chill touch on the wizard.
So you are going to move back into range with him?
It's 120 feet.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
17.
Definitely hits.
Oh, that's not that much. That is an 8.
Okay, 8 points of damage.
I'm gonna use chill touch again.
How many spell slots do you have left?
It's a cantrip.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
That is a 20.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Come on, get out of the way. That is a 9.
9.
And for my bonus action, I'm gonna use chill touch.
Oh my gosh.
Did you already use chill touch twice this turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
Yeah,
two
that's
attack
your
actions.
action. The attack actions are more for if you're using both of your swords at the same time and you're hitting bam bam. But if you're casting a spell, you can use it as your action and as your bonus action.
Oh. It just says attacks per action too.
Yeah.
And chill touch is on that list.
Yeah, it should be more specific.
Alrighty. So then that was the action and bonus action.
Yep, you could still if you want, you can run up to him and try to hit him with your scimitar. I'll allow that. But if that's it, then that would be the end of your turn.
No, I don't want to give attacks of opportunities for the other guys.
Okay. So you stay there. The one Knoll, he's gonna go ahead and let's see what he do. He's within range of you. He grabs his spear. And he's gonna just try to stab you.
I step on the spear.
Seems legit. 16 to hit.
Hits.
Okay. So as you go to step and try to snap the head off the spear, he pulls it away too quickly.
Oh, I was just kidding about that.
I was just adding it for flair.
Oh.
You take 5 points of piercing damage. Oh, nope, sorry, I did that wrong. It's,
Uh, hello?
what? I'm still here. Can you not hear me? Can you not hear me?
You were cutting out for a
Oh,
bit.
sorry. I said I did that
Or
wrong.
I was.
I guess you were. I don't know.
Yeah, because it was the music and everything, so.
I have
Okay,
returned.
so nope, I rolled the wrong one. Let me roll. Let me roll the correct goddamn. That's funny enough. It's still gonna be 5 points of piercing damage. This is legit. Um,
Is he dying?
he just got stabbed
Slowly.
by a gnoll.
What about that
While
wizard?
this
That
is,
wizard almost dead.
well, wizard is looking rough.
Yeah, that was just fucking me up, though. I'm looking rough, too.
Yeah. And the wizard, it's funnier enough, it's the end of that Knoll's turn. Oh, and that Knoll as well, actually. Or actually, point of order. You may not take the damage. I need to do a Constitution saving throw for him. That's a fail. Um, what is it? How many
Was it
D
29 still, or do you have to roll again?
for what? Um,
Oh, I thought you were doing the thing with the wizard. Never mind.
well, the Knoll has to do something real quick.
Gotcha.
I have to do something with the Knoll because I may have messed up on his turn. You may not have taken 5 points of damage. I have to see.
Hey, I'm gonna leave it for now until you say otherwise.
Okay, cool. And it's yep, no, that's correct. Let's go ahead and roll that. He's gonna take full damage. Ooh, does that kill him? Okay. You do not take the 5 points of damage.
Yay!
Look at you coming
You
up already.
you see the knoll that was going to he grabbed his spear and he pulled his head closer to the ground, and you see that yellow green gas float up into his face, and the knoll just collapses on the ground, coughing and sputtering, and you see his skin start to kind of like fester and foam at the mouth, and he is dead. And
Oh snap!
the wizard's turn. So we're going directly over to his turn.
Yay! You killed one unintentionally, probably because
He didn't kill anyone. It was something the wizard did.
the poison, right?
Yeah, it was the poison. It was the poison gas.
That one like a
Uh,
retard.
he's gonna go ahead and cast magic missile at you at second level. It's an automatic hit.
What?
Magic missile is an automatic hit. It only does one. It only does 1d4 damage.
Per
If
missile.
you do, yeah, per missile. So he has to cast it. If you want to do more, you have to cast it at a higher level. He casted it at second level, which means he gets 2d4. And it doesn't add anything else. It's just the 2d4, and you get 7 points of arcane damage as you get pummeled by two darts. Just pop out, and that ends his turn.
As a reaction, I use hellish rebuke.
Okay, go ahead. Does that need dexterity saving throw or anything?
It does need a saving throw. I think it's for half damage, or let me see real quick. Reaction. Hellish rebuke. Uh. Yeah, it takes half on the save. And it's
For
a dex.
dexterity?
Yeah.
13.
Shit. a second. I need to go to spell. No. I need to go to spells. Cast. What did he get?
He got a 13.
Ooh, he got a save.
So he takes half damage.
Yeah, he takes half. Which is. Stop rolling. He takes. This will be up to you. It's an 11. So 5 or 6.
He would take 5 points. Anytime you go like that, it's always you take the lower amount.
Gotcha.
If it's an odd number. And that goes for if you guys succeed on a saving throw against me, I would always do the lower.
Gotcha.
So then he looks and he freaks out, and then he's gonna cast greater invisibility on himself.
I counterspell it.
Do you have counterspell?
I don't, but I just wanted to say it.
So he waves his hand over himself and he turns completely invisible. The only other creature in the room besides you at this point in time that you know of is the other gnoll. And that ends the priest's turn. The other gnoll runs up and he doesn't get too close, but he uses his bow against you.
He uses his bow.
Misses. That's gonna end his turn, but we're gonna hold off for a minute. So just think about what you want to
Oh
do here in a
shit!
minute.
Sitting here way too long. My fucking screen went black. Turn off my camera and shit.
Oh no, seems legit. I do apologize. So Philip, you wake up in a cold sweat. It is. You look out the window. It is the crack of dawn. What do you want to do after having that dream?
I'm gonna fucking get up, put my shit together, and start to head out and shit.
Okay. So you go downstairs. You see Galazar, and he goes, "Oh, Sir Philip, I need to tell you something. I've had a disturbing dream last night.
Oh, where? What was it about?
I fear Drakathy's in danger. Something about him being stuck in a dungeon somewhere. I don't. It's very vague. I don't know. Maybe I should check in with him.
Yeah, no, you should check in with him. See what's all that about. I had a fucked up dream too about some weird ass two dragons and
Two
whatnots.
dragons, you say? What did the dragons look like?
One was black for sure, and the other one was like a weird star-looking dragon, and they was just
A
fighting.
dragon. Was the dragon white or platinum looking?
It was
And
platinum. It was more futuristic,
and
like
did it have
space.
stars surrounding it?
How do you know
From what you described just now, is you just described the platinum dragon, or at least what they say he looked like.
this? My thing is, in my dream, I didn't look like me. I looked like some weird dragon-born.
Oh, oh, interesting. I've never heard of an elf being a dragonborn, but I guess it's just all a dream, I guess. Um, but I don't know. You may want to think about it. I'm not particularly good with these kind of things.
No, it's cool. I'm not too worried about it. I just kind of want to get on to Wyvern Tour.
Well, let's head out.
I make my way
Okay.
outside and I
So
grab
you
my
guys go
horse.
outside, and you see a group of men standing around the well, and there's a lot of commotion going on.
I get on my horse.
Okay. And you guys leave town?
Yeah.
All right. So you guys make your way. more south, in the southwestern direction towards Wyvern Tor. You guys are on the road. I would say you can probably get to the base of one of the mountains for Wyvern Tor probably by late afternoon. I would say with that, it's not that far. You guys are about you guys are about 10 miles out, so I'd say probably about midday. You guys can get to Wyvern Tor, so at least to the base of the mountain if you want.
Yeah,
So,
no,
but
I'm with it as long as we get to it.
okay,
That's the goal.
go ahead and make a perception check, and
10.
Galba is gonna make one too.
I got a 10 because this dice was
He
so
got he got a 12. So as you
ass
guys are
dice was a
making
bounce off the fucking wall.
as you guys are making your way, you guys you see a broken down cart on the side of the road. Are you guys stopping?
Do I see anybody?
You don't initially see anyone.
Then
You
I
don't see anyone really around.
keep on moving.
Okay. So as you start to go and you start to ride forward, you hear coming from the cart. What?
You're gonna try to make me stop. Trying to get me all curious. Damn you.
Hey,
All right, I stopped.
hey,
I stopped. Because
okay.
I got myself curious. I stopped, and I'm like, there's a whatchamacallit talking
Oh,
in the cart.
um, shall we be cautious, Sir
Oh
Philip?
yeah, no, I already have my sword out.
And you notice that he has his sword out, as well, and he has, let's see,
Got my +1 sword.
yeah, he's got his sword out as well, and you guys go up to the back of the cart, and do you peek in?
Uh, is it like cloth?
Yeah.
And I just like cut the cloth so I can just see what's in it.
Okay. As you cut it, you also feel a cold blade against the back of your neck. Don't move.
Oh man, someone wants to die today.
And Galzar like kind of turns and he goes, nah. And then um their Galazar's also kind of stopped there as well and just frozen. Now, slowly turn around and just drop all your weapons. Go on, drop them. Do you turn around?
uh, yeah,
Do
no,
you
I slowly turn around.
Okay, so you turn around. There's about five bandits that are standing like a couple feet back. You have two right on you and Galazar, but you have another like five behind them, all with bows aimed at you. Now, we don't want to get this any bloodier than it has to be. So, drop all your money, drop your weapons, and we'll let you be on your way.
All right, you got the drop on me. That's nice. Um, with my hand out, I do a shocking grasp and just kind of have it at the ready. And I'm like, you you really don't want to start with me today. I had a fucked up dream, and it's about to literally get like my dream right now, and no one lived in that shit. So please
Make an intimidation check.
don't. Do I have intimidation? No, I don't. I don't have intimidation.
If it's not, then just add your charisma modifier.
13.
They all chuckle and they all start kind of laughing. You're just no, no, no. That's not how this is gonna work. You're not gonna scare us off now.
I still have my thingy in my hand, right?
Yeah.
Why do you have your thing in your hand?
Because I want him to see my thingy that is bigger than his.
Seems legit. What do you do?
uh,
That
I
explains why the intimidation check didn't
How
work.
close is he? Is he within like attack range with my shocking grasp?
Yes. But I would say before you even get a chance to do anything, um, what's gonna happen is Galazar. Let's go ahead and do this because he needed to do this because I need to do this as well for him. Cool. Galazar looks over and just no, and just bellows out the word no, and as he does, you see a crackling blue energy, and just it goes all out. He is gonna go ahead and use his breath weapon.
All right, can I like attack the dude that's like right in front of me and just like stab him with one hit
He's
and kill him?
Galazar had sidestepped, and the breath weapon is gonna get both of them.
Oh, I can't add on to that damage and kill him and be like, you should have
Oh yeah,
just.
no, you're more than welcome to, but I'm just letting you know that as of right now, you are possibly in the zone of getting hit as well.
Oh, how long does this thingy take before I can rush in and like kill him and finish him off and be like, you should have just went home, bitch?
Um, I mean, you could hit him. You could see Galzar do it. You can hit him now before the roll if you want to get it off real quick. But I'm gonna you're
Yeah.
gonna have to do it quick. So
All right, I got a 17 to hit.
17 to hit,
17 to hit.
definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah. 11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. As you grab him and he just and he like stiffens up and you quickly back away as Galazar bam hit bursts out the blue crackling energy that passes through and hits both of them. They need to make dexterity saving throws. Those are both failures.
Yeah, you pieces of shit.
So they take both 13 points of lightning damage. Um the one that you that you grabbed gets burnt to crisp. Like he got hit with like lightning twice, and he's a French fry. Same
Dead.
with the yeah, he's dead. Same with the other guy.
Oh,
So both guys fall over dead.
I
And,
wanted to really like
Cal-
throw it in his face, like you should have left
and just
home, bitch.
the other bandits are like, oh nope, and they all drop their weapons. Sorry, we
No,
didn't meet.
there's no fucking story. Niggas always
We
want to change their mind when they're losing. You are all fucking dead.
because they go we were just following him. He had blackmail on our families. We we're sorry. We'll
Blackmail,
give you what
blackmail your families. I got family too, nigga. You don't think they want to see
we-
me alive,
we'll
huh?
give we'll give you anything you want. Have our stuff. You can have the
I
cards.
want your motherfucking head, nigga. Come over here. And I start like moving over with my short sword all drawn out and whatnot. And I'm like, Gru, get ready.
Come on, man. Look. We're trying. We're desperate. We're poor. We don't have anything else. We swear we'll never do this again if you just let us go.
Look at my face. Look at my fucking face right now, you piece of shit. Look at me. If you rob anybody, I will fucking find you. I will tie you to a chair. I will rape your wife. I will kill your children. And then I will take a hot iron and then stick it up your ass and watch you slowly just melt from the inside out. Do you want that shit? Do any of you want
No,
that shit?
no. And Galzar's no. Galzar, no. And Galzar pushes you out of the way, and he actually goes and he makes an attack,
Hey,
and it's you
can I
notice
grab him?
his
Can I grab him? I grab him. I
make
grab him, and I'm
a
like, nigga, calm down. Nigga, calm down.
make a dexterity check. This is to see if you can get to him before he cuts someone's head off, because you notice his long sword is ignited with flames.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I'm +4 on my dexterity. So,
Someone got excited.
22. 22. Oh shit.
Um, I would say you'd be able to get to him. And are you trying to pull him away?
I want him to stop real quick, and I would be like, "Can we get some info first before we just start slaughtering motherfuckers real quick?"
And he goes, "You're right." And he puts away his longsword and he just sheaths it.
I look at Galzar and I'm like, "You got any rope or like spells so we can bind them so they can't just fucking run off?"
I got some rope, yes.
All right. I tie every single one of them up, and I'm telling like hard,
Yeah.
like bondage type hard, like
Yeah.
hardcore.
I got you. I got you. They're tied up.
All right. So I sit here and I'm like, "Look, your lives depend on the type of answer you give me. And if I feel by any sort of chance that you are lying to me or leading us into a trap, I'm just gonna have my nigga over here bite your fucking face off." So, what the fuck is so scary about Wyvern Tor?
Oh, well, there's you're going to Wyvern Tour. Are you crazy?
Yeah, I am crazy. You saw what we just did to your friends? We hella crazy. Now, what the fuck is up
Um,
with Wyvern Tor?
there's supposedly a cult that is there, and they worship dragons, and some weird shit going on, and they said they're raising dead dragons.
Okay, all right, that doesn't really seem out of the
I
ordinary from what I've
I
heard.
don't know. I don't go there. Do you think do you think I would be the kind of person to go to a place called Wyvern Tor?
Better not get fucking smart with me, boy. I will slit your fucking head off right now.
I'm not. I'm just telling you, any sane person would not be caught dead going to Wyvern Tor.
Has anybody been any close to Wyvern Tor at all?
People go there all the adventurers go there all the time. Hardly any of them come back.
I get two shits about adventures. I'm talking about you motherfuckers here. Has anybody
No,
even like
we never
glanced
go
at them?
to. No, we never go to Wyvern Tor. We stay away from that.
Know how
But I will
detailed?
tell you,
Mm-hmm. But
there we seen a dragon flying above it. We don't know what kind of dragon. We just seen a dragon flying above Wyvern Tor.
there's a dragon flying above it. What does it look like?
I don't know. I'm not close. We're not close enough to see.
I look at I
That's
look at I look at Galazar and I say keep an eye on him, and like I like pull him by the ear while he's looking, and I'm just like, do you have any questions for them at all? Actually, no.
no.
Okay. Um, one more last question before I figure out whether I want to kill you or not. Have you seen anybody that looks like me but a lot older head towards Wyvern Tor at all?
Um. Yes, we've seen a similar dark elf come this way about half a year ago. He never came back.
So you probably think he's dead since a lot of people don't come back.
I assume so. I don't know. He went that way, never came back this way. I mean, there's a possibility he went all the way around Wyvern Tor to go even further south uh, to the Sword Mountains, but no one goes the route of Wyvern Tor to get to the Sword Mountains. Everyone goes to Philadelphia to get there.
All right. All right. Thank you so much for that. Um, I scoot over to Galazar. I pull him like close to the ear, and I'm like,
Mhm.
"You're okay with me like killing all of them except for one, right?"
May I do the first one, sir?
Yeah, but hold on. I need to figure out something real quick. All right. By the show of hands, how many children did each one of y'all motherfuckers have? How many guys are in front of me right now?
There's 5.
There's five. Okay, I point from left to right, asking each one if you have any kids. Do you
The
have any
first guy
kids?
goes, no, no, but I have a wife.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have 2 daughters.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have 3 sons, sir.
Okay. Do you have any kids?
I have a son on the way.
Do you have any kids?
Um, my kids has died, unfortunately.
Ah, shit. Your kids are dead.
Yes,
What about your wife?
dead.
Damn. I don't think I can bring myself to psych, and I slice that dude's head off.
Oh, shit. Make an attack roll.
I use my fucking short sword. Do I get advantage because they're about 20? Net 20! 28!
Go ahead and roll damage. God damn it.
Oh shit!
And it should automatically double your dice if you're using D&D Beyond.
It should.
Yeah.
Wait, so I do the 1d6 plus 5, and then whatever that is, I double it.
D&D Beyond should double it for you.
Well, it did it, but
Okay, yeah, then
whatever.
you double just the actual
Okay,
um
that's 22 right there.
you lop his head off in one swoop, and Galazar comes up immediately to the next guy and swings.
I tell him to kill the dude that doesn't have kids. I tell him to kill the dude that doesn't have kids, which was I think the first guy when he said I don't have kids, but I do
Yeah,
have a wife. Yeah,
and with that,
kill that nigga.
he the head comes clean off, and it had cauterized every like you top of the caught from the flaming sword.
All right. I look at the rest of them. Now look, y'all got kids. I'm the type of nigga that's not gonna take their dad away from their fucking parents. But let this be a lesson. You almost ended up like those niggas down there. Go home to your kids. I untie them. I tell them take all the gold, weapons, whatever to feed your family and shit from these dead niggas and get the fuck out of here.
Right. And they all grab their gear and they book it. They're gone. We'll come back to you guys.
Oh,
You guys can do what you guys want here in a minute. Drakathy, the no other Noel, he comes up and he ended up missing. So it is your turn. The only creature you see is the chimera, your chimera Bowser, and the and
Um,
coughed right in that.
and I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
shit. This is gonna hurt.
You better not
20.
die. You better not die before I get to see you again. That would be some bullshit.
I know.
See what happens when you
I'm
go off
getting
by.
close.
You see what happens when you go off by yourself? No. See what happens when you don't answer? You want to be Mr.
um,
Independent and shit? Like,
Mr. DM,
Yeah,
20.
you do succeed, so you take half of 26.
what the fuck,
26.
dude?
So 13.
Yep.
You don't gotta tell me the specifics.
Um,
Just be like, we go in here, and I would have went with you, man. No problem.
I look for any signs of movement other than from. Oh wait, would the yellow smoke be obscuring?
Yeah.
Okay, so where my relative to where the wizard was, as well as the knoll is.
Okay. So, do you see where that on the map of that room? Do you see that weird top squiggle kind of
Yeah,
directly? That's where you are currently, and the knoll is right. Is about 10 feet to the left of that.
and where was the wizard?
The wizard was 15 feet in front of you when he went invisible. You don't know where he's at now.
Yes, of course. So how far is it to the other end of the room?
From where you were going in, I
Yeah,
would
like from where I
say
am to the other end.
this room is a pretty long room. I would say it's about 50 feet. Judging that that's estimated, it's about 60 feet.
And the door is closed, right?
The door is currently open.
Oh, it's currently open.
Yep.
Ooh, he could have left the room. Sneaky, sneaky bastard.
And you see the gas has been expanding as well.
Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna use my breath weapon in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and
Because the smoke is obscuring any. Wait, the smoke is there, right?
what?
The fog or whatever is there, right?
Yeah.
Do I see any of the smoke moving
Make a
quickly
perception check.
at disadvantage? I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. No, I don't see shit.
What was the first roll?
Fuck. The first one was a 1. The second one was an 18.
Oh. Nope, you just don't see anything. Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna use my breath weapon in front of me in
Go
hopes
ahead
of hitting
and
him.
roll damage.
12.
Out of fit of rage, you spew out acid.
5 by 30.
How much?
It's total of 12 damage, but it's a 5 by 30 cone.
5 by 30 cone. It's is it a 5 foot wide cone or is it a 30 foot cone in front of you?
It's 30 feet in front of me, 5 feet wide.
Oh, the range is okay. So it's a 5 foot cone in width, but it extends 30 feet.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Um, you don't know. You did the attack. You don't know.
Is there like
Um,
there with you that's like not doing anything?
I look at the null and I say, the traitor killed your partner. He is wanted by the other wizard for treachery, for trying to overthrow him.
Make a persuasion check.
That's not the person I was talking about. Okay, but
No, I would say deception. Make a deception check.
And I didn't hear what you said, Philip.
What'd you say, Philip?
oh, I said there's someone else in there that can maybe lend something, but I'm not there.
Ooh, that is a 15.
You'll
That's not
find
good.
out if it works or not.
Um,
You don't know. You say the words.
um,
He has not had his reaction yet.
do I see any keys nearby?
No, not currently. It's too heavily fogged in this area.
All
What do
right.
you What are you doing?
Oh wait, hon, I need to do this really quick. Breath weapon, breath weapon, breath weapon. Where are you? No, no. There you are. All right, that's been cast.
Oh man, this could be bad for my eyes.
Before I forget, I need to do that. All right, so I use Eldritch Blast in the side that um, I didn't hit with acid.
Roll, roll to see if you hit. Actually, roll a percentile die.
Uh, okay.
Well, because you're trying to shoot at something that's
Yeah,
completely invisible.
that is a. Ooh, that's bad. That's a 30.
Mm, go ahead and roll to see if you hit. So roll the d20.
That is a nat 20. Oh, wait, disadvantage.
That's
Mm-hmm.
six.
Oh, that sucks. Another nat 20.
Uh, I would
Should I roll
say
another nat 20?
You roll another nat 20. You killed the invisible man.
this
I
seems
forgot
legit.
I forgot to
Uh,
be re-rolling my 20s to see if I get another one.
yeah,
No,
go ahead
that's
and
a 6.
reroll. Yeah.
That's 6.
You see the two Eldritch blasts go across the room and blast off a wall, doing heavy damage, but it seems like you did not hit the invisible man.
If he's even in there.
Okay, that ends my turn.
Okay, so it is his turn. He is still invisible. He. Oh, let's see. He. Let's see. Let me grab this. Let me. Um.
No
Hold on, give me
ideas
1
for these
second.
guys. Don't let him do anything to your Dragathe. He's gonna poop on your face.
Yeah, I'm hurting pretty bad actually.
Don't you have potions or anything? Like they gave you back all your stuff, right?
So on
I
one
do
of
have
the
potion.
pillars, you see an arcane crackle of energy, and it blasts out, and it is going for the chimera.
Oh no! Come here, get up! Oh wait, no, I'm not there.
How many? How many is it? He's gonna cast it at 5th level. So that means, two extra. Oh, Oh shit. Okay, so it's that. Ooh. Ooh, I was gonna do that wrong. 1, 2, 8. Okay, cool. Oh god, that's a lot. Your chimera takes 34 points of lightning damage, and it is considered stunned.
Hold up. I didn't have his page open.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this page. Grab this, and we're gonna finish up here in a little bit. We're almost done for this evening.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, so it's a juvenile, so it's not that much. I can tell you that right now. So your chimera had a total of 50 hit points to begin with.
Okay.
So it's at 34, or it lost 34, which would put it. So, so
24 or
yeah,
26.
yeah, 26. He's at 26 right now. And then what's his cantrip? And then Rafe. Oh, let's see. Uh, Okay, and then he's gonna go ahead and, as a bonus action, he's gonna cast Ray of Frost at your Chimera. That's an additional 12 points of cold damage against your Chimera.
Okay.
And it is greater invisibility, and he remains invisible. So you do see kind of the point where he was doing it. It looked like he was on top of a pillar, but after the Ray of Frost ended, you lost track of him again. And it
Okay.
is the Knoll's turn. And the Knoll looks at you, just shakes his head, and he looks at the Chimera, and he's gonna go for a shot at the Chimera. 4 to hit. 14 to hit. That barely hits. And he does, how much damage does he do? He does 1d8 plus 1. 7 points of piercing damage to your Chimera. And that
Okay.
ends its turn. Your turn. You are still in the poison gas, which means that you take damage. So you need a Constitution saving throw for me.
21.
21. Perfect. You succeed. Half of 27.
Uh, what is that? 16?
Yes.
14. 13.
Thir- 13.
Okay.
And it is your turn.
Um, I am going to. Damn it. I'm gonna drink my potion of greater healing.
Okay, takes an action to do it, but you go ahead and do that and go ahead and heal.
4d4 plus 4. So that is. Okay. And then I'm gonna walk in front of my chimera.
Crap, we've been going for like
Okay.
2 hours and 30 minutes.
And I'm assuming he's all chained up.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna just stand right in front of him.
Okay. He's still bigger than you, so I mean you're blocking part of him. So I'd say he gets a third of cover, but there's not too much like you could do in this circumstance unless you try to break him out of it.
Okay, I'm gonna try to break him out.
It takes an action
Oh,
to do
it
it.
takes an action.
Yeah.
Alrighty then, as a bonus action.
Hmm.
Hold up. Uh, Let me just verify. Oh no, that's just reactions. And okay,
Hmm.
I'm gonna use cold touch on the null.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
19.
Definitely hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That is 11.
Okay. He gets hit. And he's still standing.
Yeah,
Is that?
he hasn't been touched.
Yeah, I know. Is that in your turn?
That does end my turn.
Okay. So okay. We'll come back to you real quick. Philip, is there anything else you're doing at the cart, or are you guys already moving on?
We're already moving on, so I say like less than
Okay.
anything.
So it takes you a good part of the day, but you do get to the base of Weimer Tor. It is a very um, rocky mountain face. There's not, you can see some goat paths. Make a perception check.
Fuck me. 11.
11. You do see a dark, shadowy figure above the mountain that is currently circling it. It looks like a giant bird from where you are. You don't have a good look at it. Is there anything you want to particularly do?
I look at Gallagher and I'm like, you ready to do this?
Um, I believe so, sir. Good luck.
Alright, let's do this. And I start heading towards the town of Warentor.
There's not so much a town; it's a peak.
Dick?
Yeah, it's like a peak.
Oh,
There's a mount. It's a mountain. It's not a town.
ah, fuck. All this time I thought it was a town.
No.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, no, I'm gonna start venturing up and try to look for trails of old ass elf looking motherfucker passing by or something.
Okay, so as you start to make your climb, you see that there is a very old goat path. Um, you guys can start the climb. It's going to take you a while to go up the mountain, and it is starting to get into the late afternoon. So um, you guys can camp on the side of the mountain if you want at any point. But you guys could continue up until it's about dusk if you want.
Yeah, we can continue up until it hits dusk.
Okay, so I'd say you get about a quarter of the way up this mountain side. It's very slow travel. You actually had to leave the horses behind because the horses refused to go up the side of the mountain. They weren't having it. So you guys can make the climb about get a quarter of the way, and then you guys can make camp. You guys set up for the evening's rest, that sort of a thing. Make a investigation check. Actually, make another perception check for me.
Damn you! Bouncing off the damn wall. 12.
12. Okay. Let's see what Galazar sees.
It would have been a 20 if it didn't bounce off the damn wall. Fictitious computer wall.
No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted this one.
Ugh.
Okay. And Galazar is sitting down. He's making camp, and he goes, "Oh, um." And he stops for a second. And he stands up. He goes, "Hold on a moment." And he starts to kind of wander off. What do you do?
Where the hell are you going?
Hold on, I see something.
What are
And
you?
he starts
What?
walking, and there's a bend. Like you guys have been going up at a steady angle, and now it looks like it's going around the side of the mountain. He goes, "Hold on," and he goes around the side of the mountain. He goes, and he stops, and he looks dead frozen. Start Philip, Philip, come over here, come here.
Okay, I head over to Galazar to see what the hullabaloo is.
So you go around the corner and you see a flat topped, kind of like shelf, like on the side of a mountain that's been kind of carved out. It's not natural. It's been man made or humanoid made, and you see an elegant set of double doors that are massive. They are 70 to 80 feet tall. They are huge, and they are iron doors, and they are heavy. And it looks like you found the entrance to Wyvern Tor.
Well, let's go in. I look at
He,
I look at Groot and I'm like, you ready to do this shit?
Groot goes, "Mm," and he just nods his head, and you go up to the side of the door, and you push on it with all your might, and it slowly and with a little bit of setting sunlight that's coming in, it looks desolate. It looks like it is devoid of all life. There's no light inside this.
Can I like just like light my hand? Well, I have a torch,
Yeah, you have a torch.
right?
So
I
you
light the
go ahead and
torch.
light the torch, and you guys make your way into the foyer of the area. We'll come back to that. Drakathy. Um, it is the sorcerer's turn, or the wizard's turn. He he's gonna cast magic missile at 5th level.
What the fuck? Oh man.
Okay.
and he is aiming for your chimera, and it takes 14 points of damage.
Now, I have a question.
Hmm.
Since he never tried to remove the fright and I'm standing in front of the Chimera,
He's not attacking. First of all, it would technically give him disadvantage if if he had to
roll.
essentially
Yeah.
attack you. First of all, it's any attacks against you have disadvantage. Um,
I was just curious if that would work.
yeah, it's a great thought in some circumstances. Yes, it would work, but not in this one. So your chimera takes 14 points of arcane damage.
So he is unconscious.
He is unconscious and he is bleeding out. And as for good measure, he's going to use Ray of Frost. He wants to make sure that this chimera is dead.
Okay.
Let's see. You may get affected by this as well. Towards a creature within range, make a range spell attack against takes. Oh no, it's not just it does. It's not one person. It's multiple, or it's not multiple people. It's one person. So he's gonna go ahead and do that. It's an automatic hit, and actually, just in case, if it's a yep, that's a nat 20. Your chimera loses 2 death saving throws right off the bat. You get a total of 3 death saving throws before you are considered dead.
Okay.
Bruh, this is
So
heart. This is heartbreaking.
that ends his turn. Top of the round,
It is the
Jackathy.
Null's turn.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. It would be technically Noel's turn. Noel's gonna shoot at the chimera.
We're assholes.
It is plus 16 to hit.
I'm pretty sure that hits. I still don't have it open.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Of course. Yeah. Your chimera's armor class was 14, and with that, the arrow gets launched, and as in slow motion, as it sails through the air, it hits your chimera dead in the heart, forever silencing Bowser. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Uh, I had something planned too.
Yeah, well, it's 12:10, and I may or may not work tomorrow, so
Yeah.
I may or may not have. Well,
yeah.
as always, the one viewer that comes in for every single stream, I greatly appreciate you. And you take it easy. Deuces, viewer.